Hello. With this test, I added another test case, and I'll pull this thing up here. It's pretty neat because what I wanted to do this time was I wanted to test a feature which had multiple tests. So I added this test case right here, this INI file. All I do is add the INI file, and it automatically picks this up. And there's 30 tests on here. See, there's one here, there's 8 here, and then all 30 right there. And the reason I want to do this is because I wanted to test this feature that I added here. There's a scroll bar I added, so you could see how many tests. Oh, sorry. You could add. I have it where you can add at least 100 tests, and you can scroll down and see how many tests are running, stuff like that. So right now you can see it moving, but you can't see it's zero. It goes 0 to 100, so it's 101 tests, 0 to 100. I could add it to where it has 200, 300, whatever. I just stopped at 100. And what I want to do is show the feature that this thing can, here's the batch files. So they're real. They're real batch files. Uh, They're real. Most of them they just load a batch file and close. It's just to show that it's calling the feature and going through the process of opening and closing a program. And that's what I wanted to test. Basically, it picked up the new file. I also created where it creates its own log file. So every time I get a new INI file, it'll go and it'll check it. And it'll create a new log file. If there's no log file created. So it created this log file at 8:17. That's when I started working on this. Right there, yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, that's it because it says test sprint 1, test sprint 2. So that's when I started working on this one. Anyway, you can see there's 30 tests right here, and I'm just gonna. I'll show you. It shows them right here. So basically, it's just going to do that, and it's over. And it's going to do that, and it's over. And every once in a while, I'll have something placed in here where it'll do this, but to show you it's really doing something. That one, number 10. And 20 and 28 will do that. But there's 30 tests it's going to go through, and it's going to show you the feature where it just keeps adding because these are really just arrays, and I'm just populating an array with the test elements. It just makes it where it just reads from an initialization file, and you don't have to add buttons and stuff. It says test 1. It's test 10. This is a neat feature I added right here. It starts counting down with it. There's test 20. See, it's stuck at 20. And there's test 28. And the last one will be 30. And there's 30. And see, I can keep going all the way down to 100. But that's it, 0 to 30. I just wanted to show that feature. So I thought it was pretty neat. So it looks like it works. You can see it's still the same test that I was running before. Sometimes I don't know So it's just the same test setup that I've done before, and that's basically it. You notice there's a log file. That's the last time it ran a test on this one because I erased every log file and I started all over from scratch. So they were all created. This one was created at 3:30. Most of them were created at 3:30.